Hi, this is Kevin Willard, and you're listening to Seton Hall Men's Basketball on 89.5 FM, WSOU.
Welcome back to the Prudential Center. Coming out of this timeout, Michael Daly, Dalton Allison with you, and a special guest, Bob Ley, who will call this game for the next few minutes or so. Bob, the call is yours.
Thank you so much. 43-33. The Hall, which had the 14-point lead at halftime, now at by 10 with 15:21 to go, looking for that 20th victory of the season. That'll make it 5 consecutive 20-win seasons. And this team that has got their eyes on March, but a brutal closing end to the regular season. We might be playing in front of the largest crowd of the season here at the Rock.
The bowl is absolutely filled up today. Fans from all over the place coming. A lot of pregame stuff happening as well. Besides the ceremony to honor you, there was Morning Madness this morning, which completely encapsulated a lot of students this morning. And then overall, the bowl is completely full.
And a great atmosphere. Of course, there's this game today. Creighton plays later today against Butler. Of course, you want to keep an eye on that. And then Wednesday, Nova comes to town here in Newark. Saturday, the Pirates go to Creighton. And then the Big East tournament. So it's tough game after tough game trying to nail down the top seed of the Big East tournament for the Pirates here in early 2020.
It will definitely be interesting to see how Seton Hall will be able to hold off St. John's. They lead by 10 right now. They have to make sure they can keep it together, Bob.
Well, things turned quickly in the first meeting. The Pirates were down by 13 at halftime, came back to win that game. Julian Champagny on the line. Hits his free throw, and it's a 9-point lead for the Pirates. Pressure in the backcourt. Powell switching hands on the dribble. Watched by Greg Williams to the front court on the right side. Gets it to McKnight. Top of the circle. It's watched by Rutherford. Quincy still on the drive all the way to the hole. The scoop shot is good. Great individual effort. His development this season has been something to watch. 45-34. Carraher hands it to Josh Roberts, top of the circle. Nearly bobbled and lost, but recovered by St. John's. Rutherford sends it left side, gets it back, puts the ball to the floor. Nick Rutherford shot won't go. The rebound taken down by the Red Storm. Back to Rutherford. Reset with 20 on the shot clock on the shot as Rutherford drives into the lane, contact and a foul. And 2 shots coming.
And we saw on that last offensive possession by the Pirates, Quincy McKnight doing his absolute best chef impression, slicing and dicing that defense there.
You've been saving that, haven't you?
I have been saving that probably since high school.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to say that, and that just fit perfectly for that moment.
Nick Rutherford on the line. Graduate. And Rutherford played collegiately at Monmouth, now with his bachelor's degree. And Mike Anderson has put this St. John's roster together. Missed the first, makes the second. 45-35, 14-30 now. In the game, in front of it might be the largest, as we said, of the season. Double team in the backcourt, but comes now to Tyrese Samuels into the game. There is Jared Roden from 15 feet. Pirates by 13, 14-20 to play.
A soft touch from Roden for 3.
Greg Williams on the dribble. Carraher, the long 3 from the right side, no good. Pulled down by Roe Gill. Here comes McKnight slowly to the front court on the left side. Measuring the situation, still on the dribble. Drives to the right side, top of the circle. Still on the dribble. Now drives all the way to the hole with a scoop shot. Not enough on it. Knocked out of bounds. Seton Hall basketball.
And see, it's all about the defense on the other side of the court for Seton Hall. Defense transitions into efficient offense. How efficient have they been? Before that last miss by Quincy McKnight, Seton Hall was 4 of their last 4 from the field.
Well, that defense, as you say, is the starting point for any good effort. The inbounds from McKnight to Samuels. Back to McKnight on the left side. He slows it down, looks at the defense. There's Miles Powell from the outside off the back of the iron. The tap kept alive, and here comes St. John's on the run. Rutherford down the floor immediately, lays it over the rim, and it's 48-37. Pirates by 11, back quickly to the other run. Powell on the drive to the hoop, off the glass of the Powell. 3-point opportunity for Miles Powell.
it was amazing how Powell was able to finish with immense pressure down low. He was able to switch hands and work inside.
Jared Roden takes the seat. Miles Kale comes on. Also coming into the game, Shavar Reynolds. Miles Powell looking to complete the conventional three-point play. Number 3 all-time shooter. Steps, you watch this young man on the court as his free throw is up and good. He completes a three-point play and just controls the pace, the flow, the tempo of the game, unselfish. And the sun around which all the planets of this season have rotated and orbited for the Seton Hall Pirates. It's 51-37, 13 and a half to go in the game. The Pirates at home, huge crowd, needing this one, hang on to that 1-point lead, top of the Big East standings. Rutherford on the left side. Williams, shot from the right side by Erlington, won't go, and Pirates have the rebound. Kicked loose on the floor, out of bounds, and it's Pirate basketball.
Pirates caught a break right there. Miles Powell not expecting the press on that side of the court. Luckily, St. John's touched it last for them. They'll be able to hold on to possession.
Well, if the Johnnies are going to get back into this game, they're going to do it with their defense. Mike Anderson has the alley-oop for Roll. Gill is good. Samuels the feed. Gill throws it down 53-37. Erlington with the ball. Drives to the right side. Bottled up by Samuels on the right wing. Carraher swings it left side. Figueroa for 3 won't go. Rebound tap pulled down by Powell. Here comes Seton Hall. Powell to the right side. On the dribble with the left hand. Knocked out of bounds. Still Seton Hall ball.
This crowd, Bob, is ready to erupt right now. It seems that every single big play, they are ready to just get on their feet and applaud this team.
Well, there's this game today. There's the huge game Wednesday with Villanova. Reynolds, left side. Miles Kale. Now Samuels in the lane. Bottle up. Ball's loose. St. John's comes away with it. Figueroa on the drive and go. The tap no good. Pulled down by Kale. And the Pirates have possession and a 53-37 lead as we hit the 12-15 mark in this game. Powell on the right side. Puts the ball to the floor. Juking and jiving and now shooting for 3. It won't go. The rebound pulled down by Nick Rutherford. Here comes St. John's. Drives past Powell. Feet inside and the basket. St. John's on the run, knocking it down to a 53-39 deficit. We're under the 12-minute mark. Media timeout. Shavar Reynolds on the ball. Tyrese Samuels with a left-hand dribble to the baseline. The alley-oop for Gill, and he jams it down with authority. Now the Pirates give this large crowd another reason to come out of their seats. Rutherford to the other end with an air ball. Here comes Powell on the run. Pirates on the break. Knocked away and fouled from behind Powell was. And that's a media timeout with the Pirates, exploding to a 16-point advantage.
Bob, thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast. We'll be forever grateful for you coming on the airwaves.
Guys, I had the time of my life. I know how precious airtime is for you guys. Big staff, only so many games. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you. Go Pirates.